What's going on, everyone? Chris and Hip-HopWired here. Today we back with the legend and those finest, Juvenile, and this is another game, another edition, should we say, of games rappers play.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything to win this game.
Man, listen, man, we gonna see how blessed I am right now. Recently, you returned back home, as they would say, you know, back to cash money. Why that decision? Because essentially, you know, you have the fan base where you can move on your own, but you decide to reforge that relationship. Why so?
Oh man, we've been talking to each other for the last couple of years. We came to an understanding. The paperwork was definitely something that we had to come to an understanding on it to make it happen. We came to an understanding on it, and you know, they're giving me freedom to do the things I like to do. And outside of that, man, you know, I kind of like being in the Cash Money University situation. You know, I think they do real good with pushing their artists to radio and stuff like that. So, you know, on the outside looking in, it's a great move for me. And not just that, I wanted to be where I started at, you know, kind of like the Kevin Garnett situation.
For sure,
I plan on retiring here. So, you know, everything that went on, you know, 10, 15 years ago and what's going on now is all a learning experience. It's kind of like time heals all. You know, I spend the rest of my life, I'm trying to teach my kids the positive things about life and teach them how to be real, you know, not only be independent, but be resourceful and understand that sometimes you gotta let things go. And that's what the situation is with me. We all came to an understanding and we're trying to make money. Seeing
that you bear that Rich Gang name, that Rich Gang insignia and everything, clarify just who's in it, because you know you saw Quan and Thug really doing it, and now you repping it. Like, who's in it?
I don't think it's a, you know, for me it's not a group thing. You know, for me it's I got to deal with Rich Gang management, so it's not a group thing like the Hot Boys or something like that. I think it's what's going on with the label right now. It's something that they're doing right now. So when I got there, it was already going on. So I was kind of like watching, you know, from the outside. So it's more like a bunch of new artists, you know, like the new Cash Money or you know, the new breed, more than I think us being a group, because I don't see us as being a group at all. You know, I see us as being a bunch of cats that's trying to make some money that all have their own careers.
All right, I think it's on you. I just dropped that.
Don't worry about it. It ain't gonna help you nothing.
All right.
The score right now, the score is what? 20-0?
Yeah.
What can I do to you to show you I'm the greatest? What it do? This your boy Juve the Great, and you're on YouTube.com/HipHopWired.